Hey everyone, RG with RGFam Games here with a special video for you. Today we have a pickup video. So we didn't get to do the Ben box this month. We were going to do it this weekend, last weekend. And it turned out to be Ben's mom's birthday, so he had to go by his mom. So I went and visited my friends over at Respawn Retro Gaming. And I went to both of their stores, both West Bend and Campbellsport, and I got some games for myself. I spent money on myself, and yeah, so I just thought I'd share what I picked up, because I picked up some good additions to the collection. On Saturday, actually, this is the bag. This is one of the bags I got. They always have cool bags. And I like to show them off in the videos. They have this bag. But on Saturday, I stopped by the West Bend store first, and I got two games. The first of which is a classic. It is Wing Commander. I loved the Wing Commander games back in the day. Wing Commander Secret Missions is also on Super Nintendo. And then I forgot, I don't know where you can play Wing Commander 2. Wing Commander 2 I think maybe only be on PC. So I don't know if it's on console at all. And then they came out with Wing Commander 3 and 4 like on PlayStation and Sega CD, I think too. Maybe Wing Commander 3 was on Sega CD. And then they had a full motion video with Mark Hamill, which was awesome. Anyway, it's just a space fight sim game, arcade game with a really good story. So love the Wing Commander games. Really recommend. If you like like say the Star Fox games or anything, you would love Wing Commander. Excuse me. So glad to pick it up. Glad to have this in my collection. I can't wait to get the rest of the Wing Commander games in the collection as well. Love these games. You should play them. And then I got another classic game, which I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, and that is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2. Tried to get the sticker off. For some reason, the sticker won't come off. I'll have to give that some attention. But the original Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for the PS2 or PS1. This is really the classic version of the game. I do prefer the Xbox version, the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2X. That's my favorite version. But this is just as good, and it's the original. You know, every time you put this on and you get into the hangar, the first level of the game, and Public Enemy's Bring the Noise comes on with Anthrax, it's amazing. I love it. Love it so much. So good to add this to the collection. Again, I just want to build a collection with classic games, so I got that. So that was it for the West Bend store, and then I headed up to the Campbellsport store, and then what did I find there? Well, I'm gonna save. We'll do this one first. Well, actually, no. First, I'll do this one. I actually got the Genesis 6-pack. And you're like, hey, didn't you send one of these to Drinking Games with Josh? And the answer is I did. And why do I have another one? Well, the truth be told, this has been sitting at the Respawn Retro Game store for a while now. And ever since I saw this, it's the plastic clamshell case one. And I had the cardboard case one. I really wanted the plastic clamshell case one, which thus made the other one disposable. So I picked up the classic case. So must own for Genesis owners. I mean, Golden Axe, Sonic, Shinobi, Streets of Rage, Super Hang-On, all in one cartridge. That's a no-brainer. So very happy to re-add that to the collection. I knew I was going to. So, and then the last one from Saturday, I know what everybody thinks of this game, but it doesn't matter. I had to have it in my collection. I had to have a complete box in my collection, and that is Shaq Fu. I love Shaq. I'm a big Shaq fan. I've been a big Shaq fan since he was in college. I once drove all the way to Orlando to see Shaq play in a game against my Milwaukee Bucks, and then he didn't play in that game, even though I drove all the way down there. It was like the only game of the season he didn't play. True story. But love Shaq. Remember when Shaq Fu came out? God, I was so excited that he had a game. Everything. So I had to eventually add this to my collection. So I found me a good copy up at Respawn, and there it is. I'm happy. And to me, the Genesis version is the definitive version of the game. Like this is the version you want, in my opinion. So that was it. Actually, that was it. It was pretty. That was it for Saturday. So that was pretty light day. I just didn't necessarily see anything else that I wanted, and it was just kind of light, you know. And then if you follow Respawn Retro Gaming, if you're anywhere in Wisconsin or near Wisconsin, follow them on Facebook. Tony, one of the owners there, likes to do videos, like go with Facebook Live. Then on yesterday, he posted a video that they're doing a special, and they're doing 50% off on games that are loose, so not complete in box games. So I messaged him quick and said, hey, you know, do you have any loose, like any like really good games that are loose that, you know, I might be able to get a huge deal on? And he just so happened to post a picture of a couple of games, and I was like, I want one of those. So today on my lunch, I ran out to West Bend. I picked one of these up. But before that, I also picked up another game that I was going to pick up on Saturday, but then bought today, and that is the PS2 version of Crazy Taxi. I love Crazy Taxi. It's one of my favorite arcade games of all time. Granted, the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast is the distinctive version, the definitive version of the game. But it's one of the best arcade games of all time. I used to work in a movie theater. I used to be a manager in a movie theater. We had the Crazy Taxi arcade in the actual arcade unit, and I would play that all the time and get all the high scores. And what made me it was crazy is I'm a big fan of the band The Offspring and Bad Religion. Both I've seen many times in concert, and the fact that all the music on this game is by those two bands, and I love it. And it's funny because there's songs in there with profanity in them. And it was funny that it was never called out like on the arcade game. I mean, there's profanity laced songs, and nobody ever said a word, and nobody noticed, which was awesome. But to me, this is just one of the greatest games, arcade games ever, and a really mint copy of it on PS2. So I was like, well, I have to get it. So there's that. I need to get it again on Dreamcast too. So I got that. But anyway, back to the RPG that I got, because it was a big discount because it's not complete in box. It's missing. Actually, it's got the case and it's got the back of the case. It's just missing the booklet. And this is a PS1 game I've never played before, but it is a series that I plan on playing and I plan on collecting in its entirety. And that is Breath of Fire 3. So super, super happy to get such a crazy deal. I got 50% off this bad boy that's missing the book. And it's a crack case or whatever. PS2 game or PS1 games all have crack cases. But yeah, so pretty excited that I own Breath of Fire 3 now. And it's got the full back and everything. The only thing is the book. So hopefully I'll find the book somewhere, maybe at Midwest Gaming Classic, which is coming soon. I will be on the hunt, but this is the disc itself, total mint. Very happy to add a high profile RPG the collection, which leads me to we're going to do some streaming here soon, and of classic RPGs. I was going to start that tonight. Maybe I still will. And it's down to either Chrono Trigger or Breath of Fire. Not 3. I'm going to start the beginning at 1. So anyway, those are my pickups. Let me know what you think. Do you like any of those games? Did you have any memories with any of those games? Tell me some stories. Let's share some stories. That's all I got for now. See you guys in the next video. Bye.